No, I don't know what else to
Three,
say.
two, one. Okay. That's it.
Is it on? Are we on?
Yeah, we are.
Hello, camera. Hello, YouTube land. Uh, this is part 2. What do I do now?
Is there anything else you'd like to add about fear, or about your surgery, or about the way you feel now, or
I think
the
if I
difference?
had to encapsulate the lesson, it was don't be afraid of fear. Fear not fear.
The only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
I wish I'd have said that. There you go. The only thing you have to fear is fear itself. I said that.
All right, ready? Cut. Now.
Have you got am I framed up correctly?
Yeah, I think so.
You happy?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Hello, camera. Hello, YouTube land.
Nice to see you back, Mark. Looking so well.
Thank you. It's nice to be back.
So, how did the operation go? Tell us.
I'm pleased to report it was, I was going to say swimmingly successful, but that doesn't sound right because I'm not allowed to swim. Stunningly successful. Let's call it that. It was awesome. As far as chopping your biology up into pieces can go, it was good. I survived.
So, how are you feeling in yourself? Like physically, how are you feeling?
Well, I have some restrictions because of my eye. There's certain things I can't do, but I can report a dramatic increase in my ability to see just after this first day of recovery. So, 2 thumbs up. Job well done, Doc.
All right, so looking back, pardon the pun, that fear that you felt before you had your operation, what do you think about that now? How do you feel about that fear now?
I feel like a bit of a knucklehead, really. The fear was real, but let me tell you where it came from. Sometimes we carry these fears because they're based on situations or experiences we've had earlier in life. And my experience with eye surgery harkens back to, I think it was like 1982 on 60 Minutes. They did a story about Dr. Fred Hollows, who I believe is a famous ophthalmologist or eye surgeon. And he was revolutionizing the treatment of cataracts. So the story I saw was all of these villages in impoverished countries sitting on rocks with no shirt on, being stood over by someone who was cutting into their eye. They all seemed really happy for it. I, however, was mortified. The thought of having someone hacking into my eye didn't appeal. What I hadn't sort of rationalised is that was then, and under circumstances that were perhaps newsworthy, I was in a modern hospital with all the benefits of anesthesiology, there's a good word, and I didn't have to sit up and nobody was hovering over me with a scalpel. So it turns out that it was false evidence appearing real. So, fear, what are you going to do?
Now, the question is,
Yeah.
are you proud of yourself now? You should be.
Look, I feel like a bit of a non, really. I was so scared, and it was about false evidence appearing real. Now I am beyond happy that I've had it done. What a stunning success in just the first 24 hours after the operation.
What happened? What was the difference?
The immediate result, the lack of any terror-infused biological hacking into my face. That's what I was scared of. Here's me in a surgical gown. I think the last thing I remember was looking up at all the lights in the surgical theatre going, ooh, look at the lights in here. So that was my eye surgery. It was a storm in a teacup. I am immensely proud and pleased that I went through it. Can't wait for another one. Sign me up.